Crow Virtual Pub. Barry Bados here again. Blue skies above. Let's have a look. Look at that. Blue skies above, boiling hot. Got a nice cold vice beer to kick things off this evening. How are you all? How are you all doing? Where's all the comments then? Where have they all gone? Oh, we got loads. William, Heisenberg, Al Humphries. Hello, Al, how are you doing? Richie Rich, Mark S. A bit under the weather, but it's not going to stop me. No, it won't stop you, Mark. Al Humphries and William are chatting. Giz is in. Geza, sorry. Kevin Parton's in. Big Kev, there he is. Big Kev, there we go, there we go. So, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So we've had some big news, haven't we? Oh no, the big news already called, wasn't it, last week? Right, that's the ABK pod. What we all drinking? What are we all drinking? Can we hit the like button to get people in through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? Can we hit the like button down below? Let's get people in. 52 people in. Thirsty Thursdays. Evening, Simon. Just about to crack open a Stella in Preston. Says Jason, enjoy your Stella. Jason, brilliant. We got 7 likes. Proper job. Blooming fantastic. Right, come on, let's do 20 likes. Hit the like button down below. Come on, let's get 20 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. If you hit that like button down below, we'll get more people in through the door of the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and we can all have a little bit more fun, can we? Let's tell people we're out there. Let's get people out there. Evening, Simon. Hope you're well. Olin Perlin back at Pilsner. Thomas Burns. Got an ulcer down here. Down here. They're one of those weird ones that flap out when you talk. Got some private messages coming through. I can't answer. I'm doing a live feed, so I'll speak to you later on if you're watching. Steve Jeffrey, Lewis, Richie Rich is on the Pollies. Emo Spider-Man. Hey up, Simon. Never been on one of these before. Well, this is Thirsty Thursday. Get the beer out. So I'm contemplating, I haven't mentioned it yet. I am contemplating this being the last one of the spring, coming back when we come back type of thing, with the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I haven't made a 100% decision yet on this, because there's sometimes I really look forward to it. I really look forward to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I really do. And it's nice. We'll work it all out later on. It depends on what I'm feeling like later on. I'm just really wondering whether it's time now to cut it off for the summer. Evening Sai, I'm on a Vault City triple fruited mango and raspberry, strawberry, coconut ripple to try. Triple mango is dangerous, 6.2%. Raspberry one is 6% ABV. You enjoy your Vault City, Ryan McKenzie. You enjoy that. The new cat of yours is going to destroy that speaker guard in no time. I know it's absolutely being wrecked, isn't it? Look at it. Look at the state of it. Lewis, maybe make them shorter. Hello from Suffolk. It's one of these. Everybody's doing stuff in the summer. We can drag it out by changing it to a Thursday for a few weeks. And then it just keeps on dying. It keeps on dying. It keeps on dying. It's because during the situation when everybody was locked away, we could just do this to our heart's content, and we'd have loads and loads Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Did we come back? I'm back. You're back. I'm back. Right. What happened was the damn phone rang. I get these robocalls. Oh, these robotic callers calling me. Right, I know what to do. I turned the app off by flicking my hand up on the, and I opened up another app, and then we come back. And right, we're working. Sorry about that. Thoughts on wholesome pills? It's all right. Nice Hamburg lager. The brew club hole. I'm all right. We are back. I thought we were about to play charades. Hooray. Dan Ratcliffe, create a bit of burger on offer in my local Tesco, £12. That looks like a lovely... It is. I'm enjoying this tonight. Robotic people phoning me. Do you know I had a parcel from Hungary sent by FedEx, and I keep getting bills. I keep getting £12 bills, and I can't pay them. I can't pay them because I've never signed up to FedEx before. It was sent from Hungary, and there's no way of me paying the bill. So it goes to the debt collector, and then the debt collector puts £4 on it, and then I pay the debt collector. I can pay the debt collector because they'll answer the phone. Right? So this is what happens with FedEx. So I phone FedEx, and I speak to a robot. And the robot's like, we can't put you through to a human right now because you're not signed into your account. And I tell him to F off type of thing. And it says the same thing. Have you ever swore at a robotic person on the phone, or one of those robot things? I'm like, Rah! It just carries on looping on that kind of voice thing. I'm trying to pay a bill. I'm trying to pay just a £12 bill. So it becomes £16 when it hits the debt collector. But I can pay the debt collector because he got a telephone number and he answers the phone. It's a nightmare. It's all to do with us leaving the European Union. There's this new tax. UPS tried that with me. I bought a motorbike jacket from Germany. I know. You can't contact no one anymore. I mean, I'm all for this, like, I don't know, Marcus, I got no idea. It probably is, isn't it? Probably is. No sun here, it's dark and heavy rain. Where are you to, Steve Jeffrey? Where are you to? We are, do you know, it's one of the reasons why I live here. Barry Bados, is because we live in a microclimate. It's like, weirdly, you've got the Welsh Mountains behind us, you've got the River Severn in front of us, and it just does something with the weather. It just seems to be blue sky when it's raining everywhere else. Very strange place, very strange place. Charged me £70, which I paid the... Well, yeah. Yeah, sometimes leaving things to collection is the best way because they call you directly and give you a personal number to call back. Customer service is awful for everything. It is. It's only 1 p.m. here in Tennessee, but I know Cole founder sent it up here in the fridge. Very tempted. Oh, Jason, get it out. Steve Jeffrey, Burton-on-Trent. Burton. Raining in Burton. See if it's going around City, Simon. How about Norwich next? I'm off somewhere tomorrow. Oh, this is what I was talking about. Right. Like... You got some of there and Dull here in Cheshire. I know it's bonk. It is a funny place. Barry Bados, funny place. Even Simon, wonder whether you look like a whole bunch of pump clips sent to you. I'm always bidding buckaloads when I'm at work. It might be. I got loads of beer stuff. I got a bit too much beer stuff, if I'm honest. I'm like you, Jacob Dawson. I got a bit too much stuff. Trip to Ludlow is July. Seffer Dals is high. South Sea's warmer than Benidorm. I know, Nick. I'm off to York tomorrow for 5 days. Do as many pubs as I can. First time visit. Joe the pub chaser, you enjoy. Looks like a nice beer day Sunday. Yeah, good weather, Reese, on Sunday. First one from Best British Beers from Thomas Ilford. Nash Point Amber Ale, 4% though. tasty. Enjoy. Al Humphreys. Michael Summers. Summers, you've ever had Birra Moretti unfiltered? Yeah. Yes, I have. Michael Summers, have a look at my video. It's on YouTube. Raining in Burton, sunny against Stoke. Yeah. The Welsh Riviera. Martha's got Peroni on the go. Big Kev, is hard to tell nowadays if you're talking to the machine or a person. I had a discussion for about 2 minutes before I realised it was a robot. Yeah. Reese said it's 16 degrees and sunny. Anorak 4K says, everyone from Sarah and Jason Florida. Hello! Raining in South Wimbledon today. Heineken, Michael Bolton. Right. I got a load of comments in. I just got something to say. Right. So this reason for me contemplating having a break from the Stone Crow Virtual Pub is that I finished tonight, the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and I am up in the morning, 6 a.m. I'm travelling to do another city video, the pubs and bars of Bumf. We're going to do that, and I'll be back on Sunday. But I want to concentrate on the pubs and bars videos of towns and cities throughout the summer. I really want to concentrate on that now. I want to nail it down. I want to get it done. I want to get as many done as possible. I really do. But I can't do 2 videos a day plus a Stone Crow live plus out and about videos. It's a bit too much. You know. And I know this is the thing. People love them. People love the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. And then people love the out and about videos. So I'm asking you, as the viewing public right now, the 140 of you who are watching, what would you prefer? Would you prefer Manchester Bumf? Would you prefer out and about video, or would you prefer Stone Crow Virtual Pub? I can't do it all, that's the trouble. Friendly, honesty side, not even from Norwich, but since coming to uni here, it's so worth a visit if you like beer. Best city I've ever been to for pubs and bars in the UK. Norwich, sounds good. Sounds good. The pub should come back in September, the first weekend. Oh, maybe October if I can. Paul Greenwood. Big Kev, Simon, regarding the live streams, the Euros are in 2 weeks, so might be a good time. One more stream next week. I see. Yeah, the Euros are on. Yeah, this is the thing. See, everyone's busy, and I understand it. Of course, I understand it. People have got other things to do. It was great. Don't get me wrong. I often think back at the times, because you don't know. When you're living in the moment, which I was back then, you don't know how good it was. It was fantastic. We'd have like 400 or 500 people watching at a time. It was fantastic. It was absolutely marvellous. It really was. And you don't know, it's one of those situations where you don't know like how great it was until it's over. You don't realise like how great city videos are top notch. See, you guys like all the city stuff and the pubs and the bars. So I'm just going to pivot a little bit. Out and about for the summer. See, you're all saying out and about. So I think you guys have made the decision for me. I think, because I always approach it tentatively, because I know some of you absolutely love the live streams, and I like making them. I really do. But I don't want to burn. I felt the burn before, and I don't want to feel the burnout. I don't want to feel the burnout because I need to produce good quality videos, because it's me on my own. It's me on my own. I have to edit, I have to upload, I have to do all the tags and everything else, and film and all the other stuff I do. Searching for food, searching for beers, dealing with emails, all of it. I deal with the whole shebang. The whole shebang. And I don't want to burn myself out. As far as I'm concerned with these live streams, I'm standing here having a laugh with my mates. This is how it is for me. Big Kev, Al Humphreys, all of you, every single one of you. I'm standing having a laugh with my mates, having a drink, reading your comments. I feel quite relaxed doing it. I just think we should concentrate on the out and about, you know? Get the out and about going. We want Euros, watch along, Simon, I will watch it. Yeah. Am I going on holiday heights? But yes, I am. I'm going to Ludlow. Can't wait. I'm going to Ludlow. City vids are very useful guides. I think you can tell a lot goes into them on your part. Freddie Lee. They do. Trains. I'm lucky. I'm staying with another beer blogger. He's a lovely guy. He's more than a beer blogger to me. He's a mate. He's a proper mate. I've known Rob from Hop Scene. I've known him for about 12 years. It's very rare that we go a year at beer festivals where we don't see one another or we don't meet up. And he's been down to Bristol. I've been up to Huddersfield. I've been to Leeds. We're really good mates. So I'm going up to stay with Rob at Hop Scene. I'm staying at his flat. He was very kind, very, very kind to say, hey, you know, these things are expensive. Train fares, hotels, food, all this, beer, all of it, you know. It's quite expensive. So stay at my place, he said. Stay at my place. So amazing, really. Hello, Sausage Bap, how are you doing? A fantastic gesture. And he WhatsApped me today a pack of bacon. He said, here's our breakfast for the morning. Hop Scene sound guy, met him once in Nottingham at a beer fest. He really is. He's such a sound guy, he really is. Reese, I like watching your videos and live streams because I find you funny and interesting talking about beers, which NGL I will probably never be lucky enough to try, but hey ho lol. This is the thing, Reese. It's always interesting, isn't it? Before all of this, before this whole YouTube thing for me happened, I used to think there was about 6 beers in the world. I just used to think that there was just about 6 or 7 beers, and it was unbelievable. And it all started with curiosity. It all started with going down Home Bargains and picking up bottles of Courage Best for £1 and Badger England's Own for £1, and then seeing a bottle of, I used to get so excited. When I used to go in Asda and I picked up, they used to have £1 offer on every single week. They used to swap the beers every single week. 1 week, 1 bottle was £1. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? This is what I live with on a daily basis. I live with this on a daily basis. Can you hear that? Do you want to have a listen? Have a listen to this. Daily basis. Stop now, she's watching. Stop now. Daily basis. Drilling the walls. Come back. Hear it? Come back, drilling the walls. Yeah, you can hear it. Absolute. I can't say I'm live. Do you know what? I'm going to vote for who I vote for on the basis that they sort these people out. They're not hard enough on them. They're not hard enough. Sitting there, doing their thing. I'm going to vote like proper hardcore, like when they knock my door and they say, what do you want from life? What do you want? How can we help you? I sort out these absolute, I can't, so I'll get into all sorts of effing trouble when but the moment I went to the wall there, if that's the one, yeah, I'm not going to say it, Emo, 'cause I'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble if I say it. I'll be in trouble. Yeah, absolutely, Emo, you can. You can. I'm working, like, I'm standing here right now working. And then, like what Emo said there, not only are they like, but they're affecting people who are trying to get on in life, I don't know how these people think the economy works. I don't know how these people think and understand how the world works, Someone's got to work. Someone's got to go out and earn some money, do something with their lives, How do these people, do they just think that the money hits their bank everywhere? Where does it come from? Like, where does it all come from? Where do these people think it comes from? I'm going to vote for the hardest. Whoever knocks my door, I'm going to say, what is your policy for this state this place is in? What is your policy? They're everywhere. It's like a disease. And they forget. Like, they forget. Like, it was only a few weeks ago. Like, all this, it's all recorded. It's all recorded. It's all recorded. I'll use it. I'll use this as evidence. I go, 20 minutes in. 20 minutes in. It's all recorded. It's affecting my work. It's harassment. It's harassment. I'm going to use it. And I know they're watching because I went to the wall there and they stopped drilling the wall. But it's harassment and it's very close. Harassment is the same as stalking. It's the same level. It's the same level. I wish I was in charge. I wish I was in charge. I wish I was in charge. I'd absolutely. Yeah, Reese, this is evidence. I wish I was in charge. I wish that there was nobody, like, because you know what Trust did? Trust tried to be, like, different, didn't she? And she got laughed at and she got kicked out for being too strong. I'd go to town. If I was the Prime Minister, I'd go to town. I'd go to town. Literally, they'd be like this. Oh, it's a Thursday today. Let's see let's have a look at the bank. Oh no, nothing's gone in. Oh no, whoa. No more. Not a penny more. I get a beer. Sorry if I've upset anyone. And I'm sorry because I know there are people watching. They're genuinely not well enough to work. They're genuinely not well enough to work. And I hope I haven't upset you in any way. But I've had 2 years of this now. 2 years. You can't even do that, can you? Go around with like a big, you can't do anything.
Why are you reacting? I said, why are you reacting?
I can't not react.
Why?
Because I just can't.
Turn it off then.
My wife wants me to turn it off. I can't, can I? I'm not going to turn it off.
No, why are you reacting?
I understand. I totally understand, and I'm just gonna have a breath now. I'm gonna chill now. I'm gonna chill. You do the live stream, and I'll go over there. My wife wants to chat with me for a couple of minutes.
I don't mind that.
You ready to know? I took the camera to the wall. She stopped drilling. She's fucking watching. I want evidence.
Yeah.
I want evidence.
Get off on stuff like that.
Right, I'm alright. I'm alright, I'm fine. I'm fine. I used to sing a song. Used to be a man, he used to come in the pub. He's a man, right? I see him now on his mobility scooter. I used to work in a pub called the Royal Hotel. And there was a man who used to come in. And when he had no money, he'd sing shamelessly. He'd sing, "Don't look so sad, you'll get your gyro. Borrow a tenner off the landlady and pay her back tomorrow." When I was 18, 19, working in that pub, I thought that was absolutely fantastic. I thought that was a great, great attitude to life sort of thing, wonderful. Don't look so sad, you'll get your gyro. Borrow a tenner off the landlady and pay her back tomorrow. I thought he was a hero back then. 18-year-old me, 19-year-old me. I thought he was an absolute hero. You grow up, you change, don't you? You grow up and change. Anyway, where's the ABK from? So ABK kindly sent us a couple of crates of beer, if I drank their beer, on a live stream. So I'm happy with that, because I was buying Franciscana, I was buying the Lidl and Aldi Weiss beers. Disco. Every day's a disco on the dole. That's the other thing I say to myself on a daily basis. Every day's a disco on the dole. Every day's a party, How are we living in, how is this country like this? Every day's a disco on the dole. How is this country ended up like this? I'm right now. I need to stop. Angina was a banner, but yeah, Martha, yeah. I'm alright. My wife, she's cool. She's cool head. She's a cool one. I would have by now. I would have exploded. By now if it weren't for my wife. My wife's the one that keeps me level. Level. We got a £5 super chat from Al Humphreys. Right. Let's love that and let's like that. Simon, mate, I'm pretty sure it's illegal for people to use power tools after 6 p.m. on a weekday. If you bought it, if you cancel the burger. Thanks for the super chat, Al Humphreys. Do you know? It's fine. It's fine, because it's just frustration. It's like, because the biggest thing, the biggest thing about this whole situation, right, is that I'm going to change the subject. Right, where are you from? What are you drinking? How's Mel? She's all right. Mel is like a rock, honestly. Mel's like this, like, rock. I would have drifted away, man. I would have drifted a long time ago. I would have. Mel's a rock. She's so strong. She's so strong. I would have flipping heck. See, I'm like "Rah!" all the time, and Mel's like, chill out. Mel for the win, yeah. Right, you're all drinking on the Desperados. Says Ross is on the Desperados. Power Tool Lord between 8 and 8, I believe. Mel for the win. Stoke Stella, because it's literally the only pint cans of trash lager they had in the shop. Garrow's the Lamp is from Wales, drinking Vocation Raw with it. Rotherham, Stella Unfiltered. Ryan McKenzie is near Portsmouth on the Vault City. I've had 3 since you started. Ryan have you, Ryan? Have you really? Have you really? That's amazing. That is absolutely fantastic. London on the proper job. Big Kev. Tyskie, Heineken and Bud for the only beers left in the supermarket, still at 5%. Shane about Kronos. Yeah, Cronenberg 5% down to 4.6% AVB. Thank you very much, by the way, for watching the videos. Thank you very much for watching the videos. I really do appreciate it. It is a wonderful thing, it really is, to be able to post a video. And I've worked out wonderfully well that I know what you guys want. I know what you want. I know you want a Cronenberg video. I know you want to see this lower ABV stuff. I know you want me to be the voice of beer. Not the only voice of beer, because there's lots of us out there, but you want me to kind of pass on this information that I kind of know. Now for the Nobel Peace Prize. Hello, Jamie. How you doing? Hello, Jamie again. Hello, Jamie again. New Cronenberg's horrible. I've got an idea. I just need to go and see if I can put this idea into practice. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Now, do you reckon Annabelle can tidy a room for me? Oh, do you reckon you can tidy Annabelle's room for me? I just want to put it out of the way. Just go in, shut the door. Quite nice, isn't it? Alright, just leave it there. I just thought it was just an idea, that's all. So, I'm going away tomorrow. And I'm going away till Sunday. And he's putting his wig on. I'm going away tomorrow. I'm going away till Sunday. I can't wait. I really can't wait. I just need to carry on gentrifying this what I'm trying to gentrify. I'm going through a gentrification process, a personal, take it on myself, gentrification process. And the problem with doing that is some people don't want to be gentrified. Some people don't want it. It'll happen one day to this area. The whole area will. It's in the process of being, I think we spoke about it last week. Remember the grey windows and the grey doors we were talking about last week? I'm trying to gentrification this little corner of Cadoxton. And do you know, the thing is, in business they would call me a disruptor. I would be called a disruptor. The disruptor of things. everything's been the same for 120 years, and then I come along and I disrupt things. And in business, those people are called disruptors. They come in, they disrupt, they change, and they change for the better. They change for the better. It's being a disruptor. Part of the whole process of being a disruptor is being able to take, like when you disrupt in life, there's going to be a little bit of a kickback, you know. There's going to be people who they like things how they were, even if they were shit, you know, even if it was absolute shit before. That you try and change things, you try and better things, and they kick and scream. They kick and scream like children. But yeah, I'm a bit of a disruptor. Right, emo. Was that the red and white Kronenberg through 30 packs of stubbies in my best memories of France, but that was always lower than 5% ABV, still tasted like lager. Heisenberg, no, I'm fine. My answer to these, my instinctive ways of doing things would get me in serious doo-doo. Serious doo-doo, like long time doo-doo. You know, I want to, even right now, I want to but you can't, can you? You can't. I'm having a gin and tonic with my daughter, who's 23 today. Tommy Gabriel! Tommy, how you doing, Tommy? You're in, Tommy, how you doing? Oh, Tommy, I haven't seen you for ages. Ah, Tommy, you're like an old friend. I want to come down to the print works. We go down to your little man cave thing and lock ourselves away and drink some beer. Oh, just, that would be amazing. Your little mini fridge with your Stallone knives, Rambo knives, and just kick back and just drink some really good beer. Oh, I'd love to do that right now. I'd love to do that. Simon D's drinking a Wye Valley Golden Ale. The bottle says pour carefully and leave the natural sediment in the bottle. And they matter. Get it in, Simon D. It's all vitamin D. It's not the same without Steinhauser. I know. Thank you, Simon. No, I mean that, Tommy. I really mean that. I'll kick back. I know your little room where you got all that stuff in there. Just sit down in one of those spinning chairs you got and just spin round, drink your beer. Just have a laugh. I'm drinking an Australian beer called Foster's. Yeah. Let's change the subject. Yeah. Watch it. He's got a Kingdom Disruptor. Neutron literally tastes like fairly liquid dishwater. Was that the red and white Crown? Oh, I read that one. There's a little brewery in my town called Curulin. Not sure if you've reviewed it. It's new to your channel. I think so. I've heard of it. I've heard of Curulin. Have you tried the Buxton Hop Heats range? No sausage bap. I haven't. Where can I find it? Website? Simon, any idea why the UK is so insistent on reducing the ABV? I just think we live in this like Little Red Riding Hood thing. What's that program called? I call it Little Red Riding Hood. What's it called? Not Little Red Riding Hood. You know what I mean? Red gowns in America. What's that program called? Getting a bit like that, innit? Tax. I noticed that all the pubs near me are strangely busy on the Thursdays. Well, they're in there watching the Stone Crow virtual pub, aren't they? They're all in there having a drink. I'm enjoying tonight. I'm on my second beer, I was thinking. What's worse, Simon, Carlsberg or Foster's? Probably Foster's. Not very nice at all, is it? I think ABV is reduced for two reasons. Cheaper to produce, and they think it will be taxed on ABV like in Scotland. Richard, yeah, absolutely. So weird, because when I went to Belgium, the working men were all drinking full strength Stella and Jupiter in the middle of the day. 500ml, no issues. The next beer is from Prescott Grand Prix Ale, 5%, lovely picture of a 50s. Alfa Romeo, Al Humphreys. Best of British beer, they're great, isn't they? I got to get in contact with them because they tend to like do stuff over Christmas with me and then stop. Have I been to Dublin? I've been to Belfast. I've been to Belfast, Barry Hunt. And any pub recommendations heading over there next week? I haven't. I've been to Belfast, not Dublin. Nice drop of the ABK. Yeah, Stephen Bakewell. Yeah. Zivich is a good sip. Yeah. Hi Simon and everyone watching your videos about ABV being lowered and just how much low can we go? I think everybody should drink Samuel Smith's Organic Lager. Samuel Smith's Organic Lager, 5% ABV. Bush, done. Bob Smith says, thought this was on a Friday. I did Friday last week because last Thursday I was at my sister's birthday party drinking shots, wasn't I? I told you all about that last week. I'm not going to cover that again. I was drinking something called sheepdog whiskey. Belfast, look out for the Bullhouse Brew Code and amazing. Simon D. Al Humphreys, yep, Simon, best of British beers are great, and now I'm mates with a DHL delivery driver. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? So, Al Humphreys, I'm not sure if you're aware of a YouTuber called Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat, you should watch his stuff. He's brilliant. He actually got on so well with his like DHL delivery driver that he actually incorporated this guy into his videos. This guy was like a little kind of mini segment of Casey Neistat's videos, because as YouTube people, we generally get sent stuff. I know all the postmen, I know all the delivery drivers, they're all sound with me. They're all absolutely sound. And I've often thought it'd be a good segment to say, yeah, come in the bar, you know, bring the box through, and then we'll have a quick bit. But of course, they're driving around all day. They can't, can they? When you lower the ABV, it's a case of brewing the beer for longer till the alcohol burns off. No, Big Kev, they just reduce the malt. Hey, boy. My little cat then, the one that jumps everywhere. The one that he was just round my legs. And I went to pick him up and he ran away. The dog's a bit jealous. The old boy, look. The old boy's getting a bit jealous now. He's like, I picked the cats up and, you know, because they're new, innit? He's been around for about 10 years. The cats are new, they're doing stuff, they're young, they're everywhere. They want to bite you and scram you and stuff. So you're playing with the cats and then the dogs, you can see him looking, he's like, do you still love me? And of course, the dog's brilliant. The dog's like, I love the dog 'cause he's so chilled. He's so chilled. He's such a, like, just chilled out. Kenny, 53. Oh, so Thursday's the user day. Bob Smith, yeah, sorry if I've confused you. Yeah, I do Friday Night Lives in the winter when everyone's cold and they don't want to go out. And then during the late spring, when people are like, ooh, look, the sun's out, I change it till Thursday. And then when it gets really light, to like about 10 o'clock at night, then I do boosh. I go to the pub myself. And I do the old, what they call it, the out and about videos. I'm quite realised I've drunk nearly 2 pints in 50 minutes. Maybe that was to do with the situation that did I offend anyone? I just go, I blow up. Do I offend anyone when I do that? I just show you my true self. There's no point in messing about. Just as long as I didn't offend anyone. I'm alright now, I'm chilled out. I'm alright. I'm on the other side now. Do you know when you go on the other side and you're like, oh God, that was a cracking boxing match. And the testosterone tips away and you're like, but I fire. I let fire. I'm like, yeah, no, you don't offend anyone if you're dealing with guns and court situation. But not to give any ammo the opposite way. Oh no, there's no there's no like paperwork stuff going on, and that's the 38 hound dog. Not offended. I say far worse. I'm pissed. Well, I know. It's be better than a can of bottle. I'd say bottle. What we all drinking? I'm on the Cloban Solos Hells. Jack Lyons. Where'd you get that from, Jack? That sounds great. I want to try that. You got your own opinion, Simon. No matter if you're a fan, as other will feel the opposite. Yeah, I suppose so. Offence is taken, not given. No need to apologise. Thank you very much, Simon D. Currently on Wrexham Bootlegger Pilsner, lovely drop. Rich. Simon, the bar is looking well watched it over the years with the renovations. What is next? Richard, we got loads planned. I've got loads planned. Loads and loads and loads and loads planned for the bar. Loads planned. Really. It's Stren and Simon when it kicks in. I know, we're all only human, aren't we? We're only human. You're seeing me for the real me. You're seeing me for the real me, and I apologise if I caused any offence. My man in Bavaria, Simon. Right, Jack Lyons. Can I know your man in Bavaria? Because that sounds great. Nesha, hi from Germany. Maybe a dartboard was going up. I'm a glass half full kind of person. Big Kev, do you know what? Good way of looking at it. Good way. Dartboard. Apologies for being late again. Kenny Joe 7 ASA. Thank you very much. $10. 10 American dollars have made our way to the Stone Crow Virtual Pub from Kenny Joe 7 ASA. Thank you very much. That's $10 from America. I really appreciate the super chat. If you can all like the super chat, I will be very, very much obliged to say thank you all very much. And if you haven't hit like on the live feed, can you hit like on the live feed? There's a like button down here. We got 256 people in at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. $120 likes. 120 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Can we do 150? 150 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. Hit the like button down below at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Let's go. Let's do it. $10 fine, Rich. Do you know, I have great relationships with all of you. Some of you can super chat, and I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it. And some of you you watch along and you make me laugh and we joke and we smile together, and that equally, I appreciate the hell out of that too. I really do. And I thank you all so very much. I do. I really do. It's like a therapy session today, isn't it? I never wanted to be one of those YouTubers. I never wanted to be one of those. I watched the YouTuber implode. You probably all watched the same YouTuber implode. Can anybody remember Boogie2988? Man, he had 3 million subscribers, that man. And he broke up from his wife, and he just talked about every single video was about his wife, and it was like, oh man, you're killing it. And I watched it for as long as I could. I watched Boogie for as long as I possibly, and I couldn't watch anymore. I literally couldn't watch anymore because I was like, you've imploded enough, you know? You've imploded enough. And we've all got our own stuff going on, man. And I just kept on making video after video after video. And you're like, oh man, come on, just do some gaming stuff like you did. Boogie, do some gaming stuff. Get back on the horse. And he wouldn't get back on the horse. And now, like, he has like a few thousand, with 3 million subscribers, he has a few thousand people watching him. And it's such a shame. It's such a shame because he was such a good YouTuber. He really was. When he was on form, I remember Boogie. Yeah, Ryan Ford, he was massive back in the day. He used to be so good. Like, he really did. He really did. So I'm very conscious of the fact. I'm very conscious of the fact that, hey man, we've all got stuff going on in our lives, haven't we? We've all got stuff going on in our lives, and you don't want you and me crying on a live feed. You know? Somebody wants to bang their rotten wood in their garden. If somebody wants to find a second-hand window in the street, second-hand broken PVC door, and attach it to their rotten garden shed, then that's up to them, innit? You know? That's up to them. I'm going to get a beer. Grand Prix is superb. Here to see that. Yes, I watched it. Would I do that if I was single and I was like nearly 50 and some young girl wanted to date me? Yeah. Yeah, of course I would. Would I do? Yeah, of course. What was she like? I don't know, like 20? Flipping heck. I watched the documentary. Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I don't know though. I don't know if I was... I like to think that I'm 45 years of age and I walk 6 miles a day. I do as much press-ups and sit-ups as my broken shoulder allows me to. I try and keep myself as fit as I can. So I think, you know, in that situation, like I think I would be quite confident of like taking my t-shirt off in front of a 20-year-old girl type of thing. But Boogie, that's brave, isn't it? That's flipping brave. Like, that's like, whoa, that's like, go on, Jason. Jason's on it. Runs Within Z, £5 super chat. Keep it up. Thank you very much. Runs Within. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. I really appreciate it. It's the Isle of Man TT next week. I can't wait. Best motorbike and best dangerous race in the world. It is. I've come to a conclusion about Formula One. Thanks to all the lovely super chats, by the way. I'm sure I got runs with wins super chat, I'm sure. But thank you. I've worked out what's happening with Formula One. I watched Monaco. Anybody watch Monaco on a weekend? Nobody locked a tyre. Nobody locked their fronts at all. Nobody outbraked themselves. Oh, look at this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, F Beast. I can't say it because I'll be in all sorts of trouble. For your first ever super chat to the channel. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. Good evening, all. Wonderful. Monaco last week was the most boring race ever. Good evening, Alan, Lee W. Lee W. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, I realised that it's not motor racing anymore, is it? It was like a light bulb moment for me. And if they're not careful... And I thought about this season. I don't watch Formula One for the crashes. I don't watch Formula One for people out breaking themselves and here he is. I don't watch Formula One. This one's what he's honestly he's like a tiger. Look at him, he's all he wants to rip you. Look at this now. He wants to attack you at every single moment. Whoa, see that? He's a good boy though. You're a good boy. Go on, yeah. Have some. So this whole Formula One season, he's going to go up the front of that speaker now, isn't he? That's his way. The other one goes up the door. This one, here he goes, wrecking my speaker. Ah. I've not watched the race this year. Remember Alonso, like literally rolling around. Remember that. Like his McLaren was in bits. Kubica's crashes, some of the like big shunts. You don't watch Formula One for that, but it's part of Formula One. It's part of Formula One. Locking the brakes. It's all, I'd say, 70%. They're all driving around at 70%. They're not pushing. It doesn't seem like a spectator sport anymore, does it? It doesn't seem like you're watching the drivers sweating and pushing and like. Remember Senna in Monaco? I just want somebody to do a Monaco Senna. I want somebody to go out there to me 2 seconds a lap, every lap, faster than the previous person. Like an Ayrton Senna, you're watching it, the hairs on your neck. I wish somebody would go around in that car now with a GoPro on it and all sounds like this 4K, 8K quality sound recording and film recording and go out in that very car and put them laps in. And I'd watch it all day. I'd watch that content all day. The sound of it, the noise. It's gone. That world of Formula One is gone. Having a scientific equation, yes, I'm impressed with the driver's skill and concentration, but it's just not racing. It's not, it really isn't, is it? It really isn't. Love the mans. So anyway, getting back to whose comment was it? I do apologise about the Le Mans. So Le Mans is like this, it's on the edge, isn't it? The on the edge Le Mans, it really is. It's like 1960s Formula One in 2024. Nobody's forcing them to do it. Somebody's gonna get hurt, but they do it anyway. It's like 1996, yeah. It's like 1996. Remember that song? Give me the go, give me the. Remember that? Like that horrible. Oh, that horrible. I used to love it back in the day. Oh, it's like repetitive. It's like every day the same songs. Every day, it's like, how can one person survive? It's been like 7 years listening to the same music day in, day out. It's enough to drive you mad. Oh gosh, enough. It's enough. It's enough. I literally, I think I'd have a box of by now and just get pint of milk. Just like, honestly, same music every day for 7 years. How do people do it? Unimaginative, no imagination, literally zero imagination. Just. Moto Guzzi Le Mans. Pardon me. Isle of Man TT. Yeah, Isle of Man, the Isle of Man. What did I call it? Le Mans. Did I call it Le Mans? Sorry. I still watching Friday Night Dinner. I remember you mentioning it a few weeks back and it was on the fence. I haven't watched it since. I watched one good episode I liked. But you know one of the first Friday Night Dinners where the guy was being set up, one of the sons was being set up with a girl. And he ended up with the other brother. She ended up with the other brother, and I was like, I just thought like, and then the next episode they're all like pally again, and you're like, what? Yeah, that's why I stopped watching Friday. I was like, it's a bit weird. It's still a trip to the Isle of Man. The pubs are superb. Paul Greenwood, I did the Isle of Man beer. What's the Isle of Man beer? There's a special Isle of Man ale, and it's very good. Anyway, I see people are disappearing like flies. Is it some kind of football match on or something? But can we do 200 likes before you all disappear? Can we do 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub? We got an hour and a half to go. At the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, everybody, 200 likes. Hit the like button down below. Let's get as many people in as we can. O'Kells, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Bushy's beer, that's the one. Bushy's beer. I've done the TT. I've done the Bushy's beer. I've done the TT. Either side from the UK's most beautiful city. Bob Ag. Where are you from, Bob? O'Kells, Isle of Man beer. No, it's not O'Kells. It's Bushy's. Bushy's beer. 176. Look, we're picking it back up again now. Can we do 200 likes? Hit the like button down below. I'm going to call it the last Stone Crow Virtual Pub of the summer. I was calling it anyway. I was like this. I'm going to go to Manchester tomorrow. I'm going to get out this slum. I'm going to get out the slum for a couple of days. Have a good time, eat some good food, have some nice food, drink some good beer, chill out with my mate, get out of this slum, get out of this absolute slum for a couple of days. Come on, let's do 200 likes. Hit the like button down below. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, let's go. We've got an hour and a half, about an hour and a half, 9:30, 9:45. I got a 6 o'clock alarm in the morning, so I'm going to be knocking it on the head about 9:30, 9:45 tonight. I'm just pausing because it's like, do you know the big, this purr. I'm gonna mention it one more time. Wife's coming. Wife's not coming. I'll talk about it in a sec. Give me 2 minutes. Avoid the canal, Simon. When you're there, some suspicious behaviour goes on in the Manchester Canal. Trust me. Big Kev, is it really? Evening, everyone. Time for a beer. Let's go. Cheers. I would hit 10 likes if I could. Thank you very much. Come on, let's do 200 likes. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Hit the like button down below. 200 likes at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. Come on, let's do it. Bob Ag. Hello, Bob. How you doing? Bit burgers on sale in Tesco. Had 6 of them with my barbecue. Mr. Trev. I'm going to call you Mr. Trev. Simon's being Captain Sneaky. Boss, you gotta love it. No, I know. I just, like, the thing is, I have to put them first. I'm going to talk, though. Go to Port Street Beer House in amazing beer pub, 3 floors, good selection. Edvard, I will. Will Matt ever join you on a live stream like she used to? Steve Jeffrey, one day we have plans. We do. We wouldn't be like where we are today if we didn't have plans. We have got plans. It's all to do with schooling. We live within a mile and a half of 2 amazing comprehensive schools. And we got a few more years of that left. Only a few more years. It sounds like a prison sentence, doesn't it? We've just got a few more years to go. Get the schooling done. And then we both like this. Me and Mel, what are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Whatever. So, can I imagine? Do you mind if I imagine for a minute? So my perfect scenario is that we set up our live stream in a detached bungalow in the middle of nowhere, where even if the closest neighbour can drill and play their songs over and over again, and they can play that to their heart's content, and there's nobody around me, literally. When I was younger, this happens when you get older, by the way. When I was younger, I used to want to be around people all of the time. I loved... Hello, Reese, you're back. My daughter's 31. Trust me, Don't rush it, my friend. No, Jay, I know I won't rush it. I really won't. I think it's time to consider leaving the country after positive destroy. Richard, literally, how do I approach this? So let me tell you, drill music, yeah. Science says you mind. We do love a cold beer on a Thursday, don't we? Don't we? Jimmy, yep. My kids just finished the last exam for the Masters. Kenny, whatever you had planned, mate. Kenny, if you had a plan before this, just do it. Just do it. Just do your plan. When they go and do when they go like, bye dad, bye mum, bye dad, literally, your plan then comes into place. Literally, that's the answer. That's the answer. That's the patience. The patience and the answer. So, will Mel ever join me on a live stream again? Say we are lucky enough one day to have a detached bungalow. Nothing crazy. A detached bungalow with a nice bit of land. You know, there's those nice bits of land where the lawn is trimmed and you're looking after your own bit of patch. The lawn is nicely trimmed and we got a table and a couple of chairs down the bottom of the garden. And we can set up a tripod with a mobile phone and we can do a live stream at the bottom of the garden where Mel's sitting there nice and relaxed, enjoying her life, having a beer, having a glass of wine, whatever. It's a virtual pub. That's our future. Mel will come on the live streams again, but not in this slum. Not in this slum. Hello, Scott. I seen a couple of messages come through. Couldn't answer. I do apologise. I'm on a live stream. I know we're talking. You probably agree with me what's going on here. We're not stupid people, are we, Scott? We are not stupid people. We know what's going on in the world. You know the funny thing? The funny thing about this Chinese view fan we were talking about earlier on, or I was talking about, I don't want to put you in the doo-doo. I was talking about it. And I don't mind being honest about this because it enrages me. It absolutely enrages me. Chinese view fans. You can go to McDonald's. All fair, all square. We all got our sets of followers. We can all review a hat-trick burger, say like we did yesterday. One person immediately gets 37,000 views. And me like, Mom, 37,000 views. And you're thinking, this man's got no charisma. No charisma. He's got no real joke telling about him. He's just a man in his car complaining about loss of patties. And it all boils down to Chinese view fans. So literally, they have factories, phones set up on a person's channel, and somebody goes along, play. That's their job. Play. And they go up and down in the factory, play. And they're pressing play on mobile phones. Up and down the factory. The problem with this overinflation of views, the problem with this is that if you stop the moment you stop paying for the Chinese view rig for clicks, the moment you stop paying for the Chinese view fan, there's not going to be a man in China for fun or watching you because he thinks you've got great charisma pressing play. It just all disappears. It just all disappears in front of your eyes. Never did a Chinese click fan. But the point is, Scott, the point is here, is that we're trying to do it. It's like fair game for us. It's like, I know you're going to do it. I know Dave's going to do it. I know Chinese click farm's going to do it. But it's not fair game, is it? It's not fair game. Like, it's like... Where's Rob? I was talking about you earlier, Rob. Where's he gone? Evening. Been listening from the start while tidying up. Got someone saying over the weekend, I want to give the impression that I'm not as messy as I really am. Hey! I'll be with you tomorrow. Rob. I can't wait. So, I've shown Rob some of the videos of some of the stuff that I've recorded, some of the stuff I'm dealing with, and it's like, wow, man, like type of thing. Yeah, so I'm enjoying this 5 spears for 5.3% ABV in a pint glass. It's a 2-finger white head. Good levels of carbonation. You right, dear?
Yeah.
What are you having?
Nothing.
Feeding the cats, are you? It's a long road. Remember that? Bum, 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 bum. Who's the first to get that? I tell you, who's the first to get that? Come on. I'm not going to sing it again because I can't sing. Anybody get that first time round? Did anybody get that first time round? Big Kev's talking to Hop scene. And stay away from the canal. Yay, Ryan McKenzie! Yeah! It's a long road. You got it. Oh, you're all getting it. I sing that. Bonnie Tyler. I sing that tune quite a lot. Right, I got a train to catch in the morning, and I'm already 3 beers in. It's 8:20. I'm already 3 beers in. Let's take some paracetamol to bed, I think. Yeah, exactly. Martin G. Yeah. To the copper. Don't push me. The craft beer hub's in. Mark, how you doing, Mark? Bless you, Simon. Great beer, good shot. Yeah. Oi, Simon's in trouble. Okay, now. I know, David Walton. Yeah. Well, Paul Greenwood. We got talking about that Paul Greenwood. We're going to both. We are going to both. I'm dead excited about tomorrow. So I have a 6 o'clock in the morning alarm call. I love my early mornings. Right, hang on. Hopsy Saga, Big Kev. Do you want Simon to review some jumbo sausages? Gotta be in batter. It's gotta be in batter. Jumbo sausages down the canals of Manchester. Right, I see what's going on down there. We're not going down there. We are not going down there. There's a great pub near the canal. No, we're not going down there. Al Humphreys. Al Humphreys. You know Al Humphreys. I'm not sure if you can see it in my eyes. I'm not sure if you can see it in my eyes, Al Humphreys. But no, it's... No. The early mornings are nice. You just need to be brave enough to get out of bed. Oh no, Reese, I'm fine with that. Alarm goes off. The sun will be out 6 o'clock in the morning. I'll get up. I'll have a cup of coffee, and I'll go and enjoy the sun around the train station at 7 o'clock. I'll be round the train station 7 o'clock in the morning, Caddixton. I got a train then 10 to 8 Cardiff Central to Manchester. Get to Manchester. Molly, will you turn it off? Turn it off. Molly, I need to go to the toilet. Will you do the live stream for me? Why? I need a wee. You need to be John Rambo for 10 minutes.
No.
You don't want to be John Rambo. So I get to Manchester about lunchtime. Oh, we got some amazing things planned. We really do. I'm hoping, because we did it before. I'm not sure if we filmed it. We were in London. Me and Rob were in London. Did we film the Brewdog Burger? I can't remember if we did. We should. Whether Rob's comfortable with it, maybe we could do like a food review, like something. I'll ask you guys a question. Tell me an iconic Manchester food. You know where they got like 3 or 4 places around the city. Somebody tell me a Manchester eatery that has about 3 or 4 venues. You know, people don't want to watch it. That's the point. If I do just a single venue, then people will be like, we only know this sort of place and nobody knows of it. It needs to be like we used to have Hot John's bread shop in Barry. Hot John's bread shop, Wetherspoons. Wetherspoons. Northern Quarter. Fantastic. Now, what I'm looking... So we had a Hot John's bread shop in Barry, and they had a shop by a school, they had a shop by Broad Street, they had a shop in Dinas Powys. Simply. Right, Irish beer guy. There's a place called... Is that what? Simply Manchester? Is it something like that, is it? Simply. Prime Minister. No, nothing like that. No.
Barry, look, Prime Minister's in Cardiff.
I know, Prime Minister's in Cardiff. No, I want an authentic Manchester... Like a Manchester pie. Like a Clark's pie. We have Cardiff's Clark's pie.
Is Super Tidy Burger still only in Cardiff?
Super Tidy Burgers, a Cardiff company. What I want is a Manchester company that's got about 4 or 5 venues around the area. Manchester... Martin J. So you're all dropping off. Where are you all going? 203 live viewers. Have I said something to upset anyone? PG, please. There's no Manchester foodery then, is there? I'm alright. Come here. Oh. You got his collar on today. Nah. You got his collar on. It only fits him now because he got a big wide neck. It used to fall off him. There, Lo. Say hello, Lo. Hey, yo, Lo. Where's all your teeth gone, Lo? I love it, man. Just... Rob! We can't do anything like that. When Paul from PJ Bruno came over, I got him one. What? We're not up to any of that old rubbish, are we, Rob? you oh, blooming heck. I'll have to bring a purple pill. Oh. Hello, Caroline from Ireland. How you doing? Evening, Simon. So wish you had the pub on a Friday night again. Can't really join on a Thursday. Mark, sorry, Mark. I just like I'm a bit worn out. I'm a bit worn out this time of year. Do you think that having a McDonald's Hattrick burger is just a triple cheeseburger dressed up? Yeah, probably. Plus, you can buy two. I reviewed it yesterday, Moz. Cheeseburgers for the price of a hat trick.
It's not even a triple cheese, or is it? 'Cause there's only 2 slices of cheese in it.
No, it's triple burger.
Yeah, but there's only 2 slices of cheese. So just buy the triple cheeseburger because there's only 2. There's not enough cheese in it.
Come and say hello. I need a
I
wee.
can't.
I need to use the bathroom.
I'm shoving my face full of grapes. I cannot.
Hang on. The dog will... I'll sit the dog here. Yep. Anyway.
Sit him properly.
I'll sit him there and he can do the... You'd be phoning pets at home, wouldn't you? You'd be phoning pets at home on me. Complaining. Right, you're gonna do it for 2 minutes, whatever we.
Hurry up then.
Right, grab a dog. He'll give you protection. Look at his teeth. He'll protect you from the vampires.
What vampires? Oh god. Hello everyone. Oh, it stinks. I can't see any comments. Oh, and I gotta stay here. Oh. Hello. Hi. I am the brains of the family. My mum is sort of the brains of the family though, I'd say, but pretty smart. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Oh my god, this is so awkward. He doesn't wash his hands, John J. He will not. He will not wash his hands. I'm telling you now. He will come downstairs and his hands will be completely unwashed. He will not wash his hands. Somebody asked if I'm still a Billie Eilish fan. I am still a Billie Eilish fan. She released an album this month. It was quite good. It was a good album, I think. Not one of my favourites. I cannot speak Welsh. Martin J. I had classes in school. I didn't have a teacher that could speak Welsh for 2 years in a Welsh classroom. I didn't have a teacher that could speak Welsh, so I never learnt it. No, because, oh my god. Yeah, pathogen fingers, literally. But I didn't have a teacher that could speak Welsh for 2 years of my school life. And now I don't do it. So, yeah. The dog wants to go down, but I don't know what he's probably gonna go. Oh yeah, Strongbow blackcurrant or Strongbow dark fruits. Oh, go on then, dog. I would like to go to university. I think that would be a pretty fun thing to, if only just for the experience, even if I don't like it. Like I leave, find an apprenticeship somewhere like a year in. I'd want to go for the experience, I think. These signs have to be... I have no idea what are these signs are. My dad's coming back. I don't have a Welsh accent. I don't know why. I have a really like English sounding voice, I guess. My mum's English, but I don't go to England enough to get the accent, so I don't know how I've got one.
Molly, is this your phone or mine?
My phone, obviously.
Oh, I'm live streaming on mine. Molly is Welsh. I heard that.
I don't have a Welsh accent, is what I said, actually.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, somebody asked me more.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
So I study biology, English literature, and sociology. Do you prefer the hat-trick burger or the triple cheeseburger? Triple cheeseburger, because the hat-trick burger doesn't have enough cheese.
Hat-trick. Hat-trick all the way.
Might be going in the army if the Tories win the general election. Well,
No, you can't say that. You can't. No,
That's
no
what one
part
of
you
the
can.
things said.
Don't talk politics.
I'm just saying, I saw that somebody, or on the thing, so you can either pick, shush, either pick to go in the national service and go in the army for however many years it is, or, but the age isn't just 18-year-olds, it's like 18 to like 41 or something. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. So then I think it's everybody doing the public services on the weekends would be up to 41. Isn't that crazy?
Right.
Could be 41 and forced to be in the army.
So
Rishi Sunak, who never had to go in the army.
There's no pressure. There's never any pressure. But if you did decide to go to university, where am I allowed to move to?
You're not following me to university. That's the whole point of university.
No, I'm not
is
following you. I
living
mean,
there.
where can I go and live? Anyway.
I don't know.
You don't care?
Yeah, get Rishi on the front line. I'll see how he does. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
It'll be rubbish at it. Have you seen the video of him at Wagamama serving people their food? You don't know how to do anything. No, force him to do something.
go on. Don't start all that rubbish
God.
now. Right. Thanks for the public service announcement, Molly.
It's okay.
I try and refrain from being this or that or that or this, because we've all got our own views, haven't we? We've all got our own views. I don't really like either of them. I find vagueness. I don't like the vagueness from the people who are probably going to win. I don't like their vagueness. I don't like the fact that I don't know what's going to happen. Like, I think, personally, it's all to do with Greta. It's all, it's all to do with climate.
What, Thunberg?
Don't, Molly, can you please not
she
like,
like
no,
19?
no, listen, you will get me, no, like I won't earn a penny tonight if you carry on mentioning people's full names. You know they're watching. No,
The
don't ruin.
19-year-old girl is ruling the world. In general election. Is she 19 anymore?
Go on, I gotta talk.
It's all her fault. Shut up, Dad.
Go and watch telly upstairs.
I'm not watching telly. I'll read an article that's 30 seconds long.
She watches the BBC.
List of too many words. I do not watch the...
She watches ITV, she watches Coronation Street, EastEnders.
No, I don't.
I'm joking,
Good
go on.
TV show to watch. Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets is a very, very good
Yeah,
TV
that's
show.
probably going to... Come on, anything now. Anything. I try not to name check anything. Have you noticed
Yellow
that?
Jackets?
Yeah,
It's
go.
not political.
Keep going.
It's a cannibalistic cult in the wilderness.
Oh, thanks. Oh, a nice one. I try and keep this as vague as possible now. I know I was just banging on about the other person being vague, but I try and keep it where I don't mention anyone's name. I don't, like... Because what happens, it'll just get like, I've got to appeal all the time. Every single live stream, I've got to appeal. I've said something I shouldn't have said. So I've got to appeal the... Anyway, what were we talking about? Personally, in my vagueness, I think it's all to do with... It's on fire. This hole is on fire. We didn't have a frost last year. We haven't had a frost. We haven't had snow for... I remember being a kid. Not that long ago. It wasn't a million years ago. And we had snow and frosts and it was freezing. It was absolutely freezing. It's just not cold anymore. 251 at the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. So I think, and this is my own personal view, whoever gets in has to conform to some kind of cooling method, some kind of, it's too hot, it needs to be a bit cooler. And I just think that's my personal caboose on the whole matter. It's not about boom, bust. Al Humphreys, it's like, well, yeah, Lord wants a topic change. Yeah. Disco. Every day's a disco. In the garden, every day's a disco. Awful. So I was going to mention it earlier on. I've been approached by neighbours and they can't go in their gardens. Can you believe that? They all work. It's called silent suffering. Silent suffering. They will be polite. They will say hello. They will say basic things over the wall. They will walk their kids to school in the lane. And they will be, because they told me so, they will be polite, but they try not to engage in too much conversation. Because this whole terrace, this whole row, there's one, that one, that one, and then there's there's three more houses down the block. Nobody on this block uses their gardens. They've all told me personally, but they've all chatted to me and I said, why are you suffering in silence? Why are you suffering in silence? Why don't you be like me and fight this absolute... When you fight it, this is... I gotta be careful, haven't I? Do we? This is a question. Do we live in a country where the less you do, the more you get? The more you sit on your hands, the more you cry about everything, the more you get. Is that where we are in this country? The other neighbours will Facebook me, private messages, they'll WhatsApp me, private messages, they will chat with me. But they won't use their gardens. They won't use their gardens because of just this one, and I'm not even going to call it a person, this one situation. This one situation where a refusal to put a dog on a lead. People have told me they walk up the lane here and the dog, they wear clean clothes, the dog will run round in the mud, and the dog, when it's, because it's bored, the dog's bored stiff because it's never walked. The dog is never walked. The dog will jump on their clean clothes and dirty their clothes. And they will message me that and they will WhatsApp me that. But they suffer in silence. They suffer in silence. I won't have it. I won't have it. I've lived here 25 years. Come on. Come on. I hope I'm not dropping anybody in it who's entrusted me with their messages, with their WhatsApp messages and with their Facebook messages, who say that, you know, they don't walk up the lane anymore because the dog will jump on them and dirty their clothes. And that they won't use their gardens because of the constant noise that comes from the house. If you ever get to see this video, then I sincerely, like, I hope I haven't dropped you in it. But something needs to be said, and somebody needs to do something about it. Somebody needs to do something about it. The weird thing is that this person thinks he's liked. In this woman's world, she thinks she's liked. She thinks she likes the fact that everybody else goes to work. Everybody else don't want dogs jumping on their legs and dirtying their clean clothes. She thinks people like it. She thinks people appreciate it. She thinks that people appreciate her banging, and there's no bass to it. This is the problem. She has this Alexa speaker. Oh, she has this tinny, cheap. You know that little, but what we got one here. I'm not playing music on that. I'm not playing music on that. There's no way I'm playing music on that. It's tinny, it's rubbish. There's no bass to it. There's nothing that I would never play music on that speaker, on that Alexa speaker. It's tinny. But the thing is, people won't use their gardens. On this row, on the back, they tell me. They'll tell me, oh yeah, did you hear that last night? And the fires. I haven't told you about the fires. So this person thinks it's okay to light bonfires. Literally like smoke bellowing up into the sky. And it's like, and I think this is what it creates. The system where we live in at the moment creates an environment, an atmosphere where people think it's okay to let their dogs jump all over your clean clothes while they walk the kids to school. And they think it's okay to blare music out in their gardens. And they think that nobody's hearing, nobody's listening, nobody's hearing. But they are. They really are. They really are listening. They really are annoyed by it. Trust me, they're really annoyed by it. So I get the messages. And then above all that, they think that it's okay to light a bonfire in a small terraced back garden and smoke out everybody's clothes around the area. They think it's absolutely wonderful, you know, because they live in a bubble. They're allowed to live in this bubble of social. It's exclusion, isn't it? It's exclusion. It's like a social exclusion. It's like you can sit in your garden, you can claim all the stuff you claim, Anyway, I said my piece. I might have dropped a couple of people in the doo-doo. I might have dropped a couple of my neighbours in the doo-doo, but it is what it is. Big Kev, you got my back, haven't you? Big Kev, I can see you got my back here. Big Kev. Last film you enjoyed. I honestly can't think of a recent film I've actually liked. Big Kev, I was just about to say the same blooming thing. Where's the good movies gone? I like the Will Smith movie on Apple TV Plus, but I totally understood it was a message. Apple TV. Is it called Apple TV Plus? No, just Apple TV. Apple TV. I watched. Is it Mancunian? Not Mancunian. Will Smith. I enjoyed that. Bullet Train on Netflix was fun. I haven't seen that one. I will watch that hop scene. I will watch that. Every film's got a message these days, though, haven't it? There's no like where you get to the end of the film, you're like, oh, I just like that. I like that, but every film seems to have a message these days about either like history, like a historical, we shouldn't do that again message, like that Will Smith movie, let's never return to that, which quite rightly is a decent message. But it's unfortunate because a lot of us here who are watching this type of thing on you, we're intelligent, aren't we? We're intelligent people, and we don't like to be giving Charlie said messages all of the time. We don't like meow, don't talk to strangers, or you know, everything has a message these days. I used to like watching David Attenborough. For the animal programs and all the wildlife stuff, but these days, the last 15 minutes, all the icebergs are melting and the sea coasts are rising because I know that's coming, I won't watch in the first place. So I've not watched the Netflix David Attenborough thing that he did a couple of years ago, purely because there's going to be a message at the end. And I know most people know the message. Yeah, most people get the message. Most people understand the message. The point is, I generally watch television for an hour a night. I watch television from 9 until 10 o'clock, then I go to bed. I watch an hour of telly a day. I restrict myself to an hour of telly a day. And that hour, I want to find something like Slow Horses. I like Slow Horses. I think that's, you know, the guy wakes up, he farts.
I don't know that one.
He eats a load of Chinese food. He knows he's probably living a bit in excess. And he's going to do one soon, isn't he? I like Slow Horses on Apple. I think it's pretty brilliant. But even that now, like, I watched season 3. Even that seems to be turning to a kind of a like there's going to be one big end message, and it's like, no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. I don't want a message about you've eaten loads of Chinese and you've drunk 60 million bottles of whiskey and now you've done one, because that will be the message, won't it? Eat salad, the eat salad message, you know. I've watched enough television in the past that the first 5 minutes I'm like, where's the message? Where's the message coming from? Where's the Charlie said? Where's the don't fly a kite into the pylons? Where's the don't cross the train tracks? Where's the and I think this is why you guys tune into my YouTube channel, because I think you guys are in a very similar position to me in that you just have had enough of that Frank Butcher running over Janine, don't drink and drive. You just had enough of that, like, being driven into you on a daily basis when you're putting on television. Frank Butcher has a few pints, he runs over Janine. The message is, don't drink and drive. Randy Morgan, yep. Slayer, Rain in Blood, best tune of 80s metal. Channel 4 has become the most... I can't... Be careful, I won't watch... I can't. I simply can't. I used to love... Big Kev. I used to love A Place in the Sun. A Place in the Sun. It was great. It was about buying property in Italy or Spain or Portugal or France. It wasn't about two men kissing, then buying a house in Spain or Portugal or France. But that's what it become. That's what it become. And I'm like, oh, come on, man. I'm trying to watch a property program here about buying property in wherever else in the world. I don't want to see too much. As much as I don't care. I don't care if two women or two men or whatever else they identify themselves as. I don't care if they... But please, for goodness sake, don't stick it. Look, I tell you what I've seen with the BBC. The BBC, like, people, I can't afford to go on a housing market. That, I understand that's a big problem. But it's like people kissing on the thumbnail. It's like, what the effing hell is going on? Like what the... I don't read the news article to have that kind of stuff. I don't want it. I understand it happens. I get it. I'll live with it. Of course I'll live with it. But I don't want it forced down my throat. I don't want it for... Please, leave it over there. Whatever. Leave it. I just don't want it forced down my throat. Am I being a dick? I don't know. Tell me in the comments box. Am I being a complete northern monk, yeah? We don't have to be lectured to we don't have to be told to not be nasty. I know, treat people nice. Do you know what? If straight people or whatever people, they were nice to me, I'll be nice back. The moment somebody calls me, what's a name and what the, you know, the moment, yeah, exactly. Brennan, as soon as someone calls me that, yeah, then we got problems. And that happens in any walk of life. Doesn't it? people are nice to you, you be nice back. That's how I was brought up. Exactly, Al Humphrey. Simples. I agree 100%. I am sick of the brainwave condition of the day. Yeah. So it means, yeah, I won't have it. I won't have it. Because, Big Kev, yeah, exactly that, mate. Because people can say people are stupid. Or are they? Are they? I seen my local politician today. I seen him on the waterfront in Barry, and I approached him, and he clocked me. He clocked me from 50 yards away. He's probably half my age. And he clocked me, and he went. The first thing he did this, and he straightened himself out, and he put his hand out, and it's like, fuck your bullshit. Stop it. You don't know me from Adam. Stop pretending that you've known me for 40 years. Stop it right now. Because I won't vote. I won't vote for that sort of thing. I won't. I really won't. Don't. Just normal. Come on. Yeah. Shake my hand. Don't be this absolute false person. Hello. You know, like you have your grandmother for 30 years type of thing. Don't do that to me. I won't have it. Anyway, I approached this candidate. I won't say which party. I said, are you building a marina? So simple. Simple question. I want a simple answer. I'm sick of these politicians not giving me a simple answer. Do you know what he said? And it made me go, no, alarm bells. Woo, woo. He went, do you want the marina to be built? Do you want the marina to be built? My answer was, I put all my eggs in the basket of the marina being built, sunshine. And then his answer was, oh, well, the levelling up fund won't matter anymore because it's already been promised. This marina had been promised for 2 years. Apparently there's levelling up funding for it. It's all going to happen. 20 million quid is going to come our way and we're going to have a marina built. And the first thing he said to me, I said, yeah, my eggs are all in this basket of this marina being built. And he went, yeah, but we'll only build it for the benefit of the people. What's that? I get it. So are they building like an affordable Barry marina? Is it going to be 20 pence to pack your boat up for the year? You know, that sort of marina. Because I'm all over that. Yeah, okay. If it's going to be like a 20 pence a year for moorings and then you get to buy a boat for 50 cents, then yeah, I'm all over that. Absolutely wonderful, brilliant. But the answer I got was that we have to raise the funding. We would like to build the marina, but we have to find the funding. And that made me go, oh, God, well, the other people, and this is what it's all about, and it's all about like you'll vote for who is going to do right for you. You're going to vote for who's right for you. I've emailed, the moment I heard we got to find the funding, I then emailed the person who has the levelling up funding, promised in newspapers that the marina was going to be built. I emailed him and I asked him 100%, is this marina going to get built? Because it needs to be built because that's the best way to level up this damn town. And I say damn town because I mean this damn town. This damn town. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Can I sell my house and buy a house in Salisbury without being mortgaged up to my eyeballs? It's all about personal interest, isn't it? My personal interest is about the marina getting built so we can finally level up this town. If the person who wants to come in is like, oh, we got to find the money, then it immediately goes, oh yeah, tick in the box for you, sunshine. Can you build it? So I can get away from happy hardcore 1995, you know? Aquamarina, I know, go. Yeah, Al Humphreys. Going around together, money, loans, endless, cash never stop. Well, that's it, yeah, it's like this, isn't it? Whoever's going to spend the money. Lots of people saying, you know, that's a big thing. You know what I think? I think they could sweep this, the whole thing. N.A. Rico 94. There's a lot of people been mentioning these guys tonight. And I'm not over here, or I'm not over here. But I must use the toilet. Caught me by surprise, that one. I was like, oh, need to use the bathroom. Sounds like buying these trousers. Exactly. He's making his... yeah. William, I like that one. I haven't heard that one before. So this whole situation tonight has been brought about by me trying to work and run a business. And me being frustrated by the work shy. And I apologise if I've upset anyone. If I've upset anyone here, then I do apologise. But I'm just going to be straight. I'm just going to be straight. I probably had it's probably been ruined for a long time, haven't it? It's probably been like, I'll appeal. I'll press that appeal button and nothing's going to happen. Appeal. I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't swore. You know, when I first started on YouTube, it used to be such a different place. It was refreshing. It was a really refreshing place because you had all of the mainstream stuff over here and then you had YouTube over here. Do you know what ruined it? And it was designed. It wasn't like it happened by accident. It was the Japanese woods thing. That was when paperwork was signed by big companies that you can't be rogue anymore. You can't be rogue. You can't have people saying what they think, saying what they believe in. That whole Japanese thing in the forest a number of years ago was a designed thing that happened for a reason. And the reason was that when people like me do a live stream, we're not allowed to really be ourselves, and we're not allowed to really say what we think. This might as well be, what's the program's called? This might as well be, have I got news for you? This might as well be Have I Got News for You, because as much as I like Have I Got News for You, it's all very much in that square cardboard box of we're allowed to go up to the side of the cardboard box if we can, but we're not allowed to push our hand through the cardboard box. We can't push our hands through the cardboard box up or down or left or right. You know, we're all constrained to this cardboard box. Jacob Dawson, £5 super chat. Getting one in for the final live stream of the summer. Hope the situation gets better soon. See you on the other side, my friend. Jacob Dawson, I will be okay, my friend. I will be okay. I thank you very much for the super chat. I really do. I really do. I will be okay. I've got all summer. And what I mean by that is that I've got all summer. And I'm going to be okay. If the out and abouts do really well, I hope you all take this the right way. If the out and abouts do really, really well, which I'm hoping they do, then I may concentrate on that with my current situation. You've all seen my current situation tonight. With my current situation, I might concentrate on the out and abouts full time. What that means for the Stone Crow Virtual Pub is I don't know. They might just stop the money, and then all of a sudden they go, "Ah, where's my money? I haven't had my money this week. Oh no, I'm gonna have to move out." You know, it might be that situation. It might be that situation where, you know, I haven't had I haven't left the house in 6 months, and I haven't had my money. I haven't had my money for my situation I'm in. If that changes, then I might bring the Stone Crow Virtual Pub back. But equally, I might concentrate on the out and abouts, just to get out and about, just to get to Manchester, just to get to. I've been to Birmingham once. I went to Birmingham once, and I need to go back because I was 19 and I was in the army. But I might concentrate fully. Oh, Matt and Jay, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm absolutely cocoa. Thank you very much for asking. I'm just trying to say that tactically, I might concentrate on the out and abouts in my current situation of wall drilling and music blasting in the garden. I might concentrate on the out and abouts more than the Stone Crow Virtual Pub. I never had plans to close the Stone Crow Virtual Pub down. I never had plans to close it down permanently. But it is what it is. It is what. So the out and abouts. People are asking what the out and abouts. I'm going to go to places like Manchester and Liverpool and Leeds and London. I'm going to travel this whole country, and I'm going to film all of the pubs, and I'm going to get out there without dogs barking and 1990s music and the same old songs over and over. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to get out into the world and enjoy the world. I totally appreciate that some of you really like the Stone Crow Virtual Pub, and I like making it. But I can't carry on. Like, I'll never just sit in my garden. I will never just sit in my garden listening to music, being a bum. I promise you that will never happen to me. Finding junk on the street, using the junk on the street to build their crazy outhouses. I'll never become that person. I'll never ever become that person. But at the same time, I'll have a good one. We'll do the out and abouts. We'll go to Liverpool. We'll go to London. We'll go to Manchester. We'll go to Leeds. We'll travel. The world is there. The world is there to be travelled. The world is there to be travelled. I will never ever rule out the Stone Crow Virtual Pub coming back. I will never ever rule it out entirely. But for now, I need a bit of a break. What were I listening to, David? Just that 90s. So the person here, how deep do we go? Think about, I gotta be very careful now. Do you know? Yeah, Parramatta, yeah, let's just go with that. I was gonna go really personal. And talk about plastic and all this. No, there's no need. Is there? There's no need to go as deep as that. Think of happy hardcore. She was in school with my ex-wife. She was in school with my ex-wife, and my ex-wife was like, she was in the you know, and I'm not judging. I am not judging anyone here, but she was in, you know, the back in the 80s, we used to call it the special class. You know, the specials. She was, my ex-wife told me, she was in with the specials. She was in, you know, she was like, and it's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that I got to live next to that situation. Yeah, my ex-wife was like, yeah, she was like almost one-on-one teaching, like type of thing. A equals B equals C, 1 equals 2 equals, you know, that sort of thing, kind of like education. It's just really unfortunate I gotta live next door to it, you know. Well, American people, well, you know, just tuned in and remind me of a drunk, a drunk Homer Simpson. Well, yeah, well, this is it, isn't it? How many beers have I had? 4. I had 4. I gotta be careful. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I fancy another one. Oh, man. I fancy another. I won't, though. I won't. I'll just have the one, eat some dried meat from the fridge, and two for the road. You gotta be careful. You gotta be having your, I mean, well, whatever, innit? Whatever. I can't hold it in anyway. I've tried to be polite, as polite as possible. I've tried to be diplomatic. I've tried to be, you know, but at the end of it is what it is. It is what it is. There's no polishing a turd, is there? You know, there's no polishing a turd in life. Sergio Martin, £2 super chat. Thanks for all the virtual pubs. We'll miss it. Sergio Martin, I never say never. I really don't. Oh, why can't I just simply press the love? No, I don't want to block Sergio Martin. There we have. Loved it and I've liked it. There we go. Perhaps with my fat fingers. One more for the live. Oh, one more for the live stream. My favourite songs come on. My favourite song. If it hasn't driven this person bonkers by now, it's not a very good song. I mean, it used to make me giggle. Like, yeah, that's good. That makes me giggle. Or the mining one, you know. She used to play a mining, like, you're digging in the garden, down the mine. I used to find that funny, like, you know. Funny. But then you realise, you know, oh, you realise there's something made, it's the same song for 2 years. 2 years solid, every day. Then you think, there's something not quite there, is there? There's something not quite, when you're like, oh dear. Do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear it? I know, I've probably been demonetized anyway. Do you want to have a listen? Would you like to have a listen to? Good boy. So the person in question is obviously listening because they're playing the song. Would you like to have a listen to what I listen to on a daily basis about being a big short man? Let's have a listen. Can you hear it? No bass. No bass whatsoever. Like it's like a speaker farting. Anybody hear that? Something about tweezers. Oh, can't hear anything. So, William, turn your speakers up. Can't you hear that? Let me take it out. Let's have a listen. Here we are. Yeah, that song. Yeah, you can hear it now. Yes. Did you hear the dogs barking? It's like a flipping. It's like a flipping. Honestly, it's like a mixture of a dog kennel. Let me open the doors now because I'm echoing. There we are. I'm not echoing anymore. I know, because I've thought about it. You know, I just don't see the point in retaliating. Like, you know, it's like, oh, really boring. Like, really, like, oh. And the other funny thing is, right, so she had this person come round. She had this, like, local person come round and they were like, where did the trees come from? I was in the garden listening. Where did the tree? And well, they all come from my garden. They were all like, you know, I planted them out there. And she was like, well, this is gonna be a tough one, you know. This is gonna be a real tough one if it goes to a court of law type of thing, you know. Like you can have this like just it just makes me laugh. It really the questions, you know when you have local people who look after you would write a letter to your local that person. Anyway, that person come round about 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and all this, and all this has happened, and the first thing I was listening. So where have all these trees come from? And they literally, like a line of them in the garden next door. It's like, oh God, like oh, and the funny thing was that this person didn't. It was like it wasn't happening. It wasn't happening in the brain for it. Like it was like the dots were not being connected type of thing. 1 wasn't 2, wasn't 3, and A wasn't B, wasn't C. And the question was, where did these trees come from in the first place? And it was, but you know, it was hysterical. It was absolutely hysterical. It was like, yeah, okay. But from me to you to me, it's 9:30. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed now because I got to be up early in the morning. I'm off somewhere. I'm on a little mini holiday. I'm getting out of this slum. I'm out of the slum for a couple of days, and then I'll be back. But I've enjoyed the summer. How was Ronnie? Do you know what? I'm like that now, squinting, reading comments. Don't be drive. I can't drive, Ryan McKenzie. Drink all that beer? No. My first Hungry Crows, lots of Samsfest and Wild Child Brewery. You seem more worse for wear than me, Mick O'Connell. Yeah. Can you say hello to the 490th Recon? Well, I won't say that. I don't know what that is, so I can't really say anymore. See you in the next one. ABK time. Jacob Dawson. Enjoy tomorrow and enjoy your summer. We've enjoyed you and look forward to a possible reunion later in the year. Well, I'm not writing anything off. I am not writing anything off. If we have a new situation in the next few months where we're in a situation where no more free money, fend for yourself, then there's a possibility that I can bring the Stone Crow Virtual Pub back. I am going to do a lot of out and abouts. For the summer. But I'd like to come back. In the autumn. We'll see. I'm not promising anything because I can't promise anything. I want to read Big Kev's last comment because Big Kev's been watching these live streams forever. One more stream before the Euro, Simon. One more stream, folks. Big Kev, we'll see. Big Kev, I'm looking at Big Kev straight in the eyes here. I'm not going to rule anything out. I am a normal man from a normal background, and I'm giving you my honest word here. I'm not ruling anything out. If my situation improves, I will do more live streams. If my situation doesn't improve, I will do more out and abouts. I want to get out of here as far as effing possible. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I love you all. I mean that. I love you all. I hope you carry on watching my YouTube videos. Not that that really matters. See you all again soon. Stone the Crows. Sayonara. Boom. Cheers.